Out for much of the weekend. 80 in Central Park right now, going down to 75 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers on New York's weather station, 10 winds.
Wind chill time 8:53. A real treat here for Hemingway fans. A 1956 short story by the author is being published for the first time.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. And after the previous video, I said I was going to talk about a new radio that I purchased. That I was playing with it last night with the antenna kit. And here it is. This is the Yaesu FRG-7700. I just missed out on the FRG-100B. And I was a little disappointed. And then I come across this radio. And the eBay seller was selling it for $250 with $25 shipping. And I had made a couple of offers. Of course, he declined those. And then I waited a couple of more days, and I finally offered him again $200, and he accepted. So I bought this radio for $200, $25 shipping, for a total of $225. It's in very good condition, actually. Cosmetically, it's really, really good. Whoever took care of this radio, whoever owned this radio before, he did mention that he got this from an estate sale. Really clean. The only issue the only issues it has was that he did mention it is missing the handle, and it's also missing the 4 rubber feet. Let me just put this tripod over here. So that's why I have this notebook USB cooling pad, just to elevate it, because there is vents in the back and I don't want to block for the ventilation. So yeah, $200, $25 shipping. I think that's a very good deal. I seen this radio on eBay for as high as, on the high end, I seen it for over $450. Of course, with the shipping, give or take, easily go almost $500. I've seen it as low as $300 and change, again with the shipping, and $25 shipping. That's pretty good, and of course $200, so $225 overall, not bad. I'm very satisfied with the purchase. The radio is fully functional. Of course. The only issue I do have is this knob, the AF gain volume knob. It's a bit loose. So he did not mention that. I don't know if that happened during the shipping. All your knobs are fine. Everything is working fine. And working on all bands, it works fine. It's just a knob. Now I read in forums that it is probably loose because of wear and tear. A simple little fix is actually there's a nut in there that needs to be tightened. So I will have to remove the bezel and obviously take the case out and remove the removable knobs, take out the bezel, and this you just go in there with a you can tighten it up. It's a small nut that goes around. All the volume controls they have usually a nut that you can tighten, and that should fix that issue. I hope that's it. I hope that's the issue, but it's working. I mean, everything's working fine. Like I said, it works on all bands, and I'm very satisfied with the purchase. Let me just walk through some of the functions real quick, and then I'll move on. So of course you have your power, your headphone jack, your record jack. There's a nice speaker there. It sounds pretty good. You have your modes. You have your FM mode. And you have your AM mode here, your 3, for the AM you have your wide, medium, and narrow for AM mode. And then you have your single sideband, your upper sideband, lower sideband, CW. Of course, your volume, AF, and the outer one is a tone. Your automatic gain control, your noise blanker. Of course, you got an analog signal meter. You got digital display there. Very nice and bright. Of course, you can dim it with this guy. And the VFO. And of course, you got your tuning here, your tuning. Now your band switches over here. Right now is on 0. Okay. Yeah. And you can work your way up. Yeah, 0. Okay. And of course, you're from 0 all the way to 30 megahertz. General coverage receiver. This is for when you're on FM mode, your squelch. Of course, your antenna attenuator right here. And this is for your memory channels. And you got your timer here. Your clock settings are here. Of course, on the display setting, I have it on frequency right now. I don't really care about the clock, so I don't really care about all that, although everything's working fine. And let me just show you the back end real quick. I'm going to hold this up for a second. I'm going to turn this radio around. Hopefully, yeah, so here we go. This is the back. Trying to hold it right here without pressing that. Trying to get mine. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So you got your 500 ohm connectors over here for your wires. Your shortwave, your broadcast band. Let me focus there. And your SO239 connector there for your 50 ohm. It looks pretty clean. I believe this is for the memory unit. And of course the battery compartment below is clean. So I don't even know if you ever used this for memory unit. You know. Of course I don't really use that function, especially at shortwave. I mean, you know, I don't really use the memory functions. So it's not a big deal for me. So there you go. Like I said, it's working quite well on all bands. I was using it last night on the shortwave bands and some AM. I was trying to do some AMDX, although conditions are not very favorable. Although I was testing out the loop. We're connected here. See, and you see all the previous video with the Kenwood. Of course, if you hear any fan blowing here, it's just been very humid, and I have 2 fans blowing right now. So there you go. I'm very satisfied with the purchase. I will be posting videos on this radio, obviously, and I'm gonna, of course, get the rubber feet for this. Of course, the handle. If I come across some handle like that or something one day, I'm not gonna go crazy over it. And there you go. Okay, so that's my new radio, my new tabletop shortwave receiver. Like I said, I missed out on the FRG-100B, but I came across this one, and you know, I figured I had to have this one. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And with that, I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. I have a couple of videos coming up soon on Goodwill purchase and a couple of eBay purchases. And I'll be doing that soon. Anyway, let me go. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.